This may be hard because there's 4 games in this scene. What video games are they playing in episode 4 of the Netflix show Daybreak? Alrighty, I love a challenge, let's figure it out. So actually, there's 5 video games in this scene, so it's even harder. So the first game that shows up in this scene is easily the most obvious one. That's Overwatch. From left to right, that's Genji, Roadhog, Hammond, Bastion, and Widowmaker. After this, things get increasingly more difficult. Here we see some big battle scene going on, and this one wasn't too difficult for me to figure out, but for a while I thought it was Ubisoft's For Honor. But the third-person perspective in For Honor is a lot more zoomed in, and the finer details just didn't match up. What jogged my memory when I gave this a more slowed down and closer look was the big yellow damage numbers that pop up right before the scene change. I looked up some Assassin's Creed Odyssey gameplay and also noticed the yellow ability wheel and the health bars match up, and that confirmed it. The second game in this scene is Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Next up was certainly an interesting one. All I get here is a lonely pause screen, and throughout the scene it never changes, it just remains on this pause screen. I got kind of lucky here, but I was also frustrated for a bit because my brain was telling me that I recognized that pause screen, but I just could not place it, even though I knew I had played this game before. So I went to Google Images and I literally just typed in continue, new game, load, vault, extras, options, pause screen, and I found this. I knew I had played it. That is the pause screen from Wolfenstein: The New Colossus, one of my favorite underrated first-person shooters. Next, we get another scene change and we see the corner of some Overwatch gameplay on the right, but on the left was something a little more troubling. Frankly, I had no idea what game this was from at first glance, but you can clearly see the word battle, and it looks like we're looking at some kind of map. It's some online video game where you can jump into battles. Eventually, after sifting through results of different keyword searches like quick match battle, online battle map, online region battles, etc., I stumbled upon this. We come back to For Honor again, but this time it actually is For Honor. This is the Faction War map from Ubisoft's online multiplayer tactical hack and slash historical battle simulator, For Honor. We've almost made it, folks. We are down to the last game that shows up in this scene, and I'm gonna come right out with it. I have no idea what first-person shooter is being played here in that far corner. Internet, it's time to work your magic. I figured out 4 of the games in this scene, and now I'm handing it over to you for the last one. What first-person shooter video game is being played in the far background of this scene from episode 4 of the Netflix show Daybreak? Let me know in the comments if you know it, and if you know of any other scenes from movies or TV shows where they're playing a video game somewhere in the background, but you don't know what game it is they're playing. Let me know in the comments also, and I'll figure it out for you.